Bugden till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and other farm animals, this is Iridian. Welcome to episode 17 of Factorio Adventures. Now, I'm a bit of a moron because when I tried to make the greenhouses, I tried to say that they required basic electronic boards, but they don't. The electric lab does. The greenhouse, on the other hand, just requires stone, glass, and iron plate, which we actually have all of. So we're going to go ahead and make 5 of those, because we need a good supply of wood. A regular supply of wood and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So we're going to set up some area out here. There's a random piece of slag on the ground that I'm going to go ahead and pick up. And then we're going to put down these greenhouses. Now they need a supply of water. Okay. Of course, they're going to be responsible for making wood. I can push the correct buttons. Now, how do we start getting wood out of these? Well, we turn the wood into saplings, and 1 wood becomes 5 saplings. We can do that 25 times, and we get 122 saplings, so a little bit less than 5. I think it's a random figure. Now, we're going to tap the water line that already exists. Because that is just the most readily available. I'm going to put that off to the side for a moment. I think it should come to there. If we hook that up, yes. Yes. And we just tie all of these into water. Take our 122 saplings. Divide them up, and now they'll set to work. It takes them a while to grow the wood, but of course we have the power of time acceleration. Now, the other thing I was going to show off was the basic electronic boards, and those we are going to make in the electronics assembling machine, specifically the level 1. So what you need for an for a basic electronic board, you need basic circuit boards. You need electronic components, which we can also make in one of these machines. I'm going to go ahead and not use all of my basic circuit boards. What we're going to do is I'm going to set up an iron chest right there. 2 inserters. That will make the basic electronic components. These, of course, the basic circuit board, which is right there. They require solder, and they require these electronic components, which require tinned copper wire and carbon. I'm going to put our first 2,000 carbon in there. Looks like that's going to have a little bit of trouble keeping up. I can only make 3 at a time. Well, we better put in 1 more inserter to, of course, remove the finished product. And that one doesn't have power. And there we go! We actually have a functional way to produce the upgraded circuit boards. Now, by this point, yes, we have wood. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of that wood and turn it back into saplings. Eventually, we'll reach the point where we're putting 2,000 saplings in every single of those. So we'll be good to go on that front. And we'll just continue producing wood in that fashion. So, sapling creation go. Go through an autosave really quick here. We get 344 saplings. Each of those can do 7 rounds of trees. and we get 70 fresh wood. I'm taking half of that fresh wood and building a bunch of basic circuit boards. Because we need those for the basic electronic boards too. Now, where did my machinery go? There it is. Alrighty. Now we have those. We'll go ahead and use half of them. And it's a well-oiled machine. Now that we have those basic circuit or basic electronic boards, it will allow us to make more advanced componentry. I think 75 of them will be enough for now. We'll go ahead and make another 35 of those. Actually, we'll make 75 of each. Okay. So, what's next on the menu? Let's check out the tech menu. I think we need to go for refining, the next level of refining. And that is... Well, of course, there's advanced mechanical refining, which would give us ferrous and copper ores, but we don't actually have the next ore that we need for that. And chemical refining is in blue science. We want to go ahead and finish yellow and red first. So I think what we need to do is we need to set our science production system back up. And of course the one at this tier is simple. So, assembling machine. 5 of them. And then, oops. Okay, that is going to have to be dealt with. Okay, good. We can still do it. 5 more assembling machines. What these will do is churn out science packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these to make iron gear wheels, because that's one of the components. And these will build the science packs themselves. Automation science pack. Okay, now, we're going to make 1,000 of these science packs. We're going to make some inserters, too. And I'm going to collect that. And while we continue work on everything else, I'm going to do it as before. We're going to go half the wood, turn it into saplings while we work. Now, chest, chest, and chest. Now, why do we only have 3 chests here? Because we don't need more than 3. Watch, that one drops there, that one drops there, and that one drops there. Now, if I turn the inserter the other way, it dropped there and there. And so all I have to do is bring power to the inserters. It makes the power in this area look really wonky. But hey. And we've got our full set of saplings. There we go. That'll keep them busy for a while. So how do we get a bunch of these working at once? Well, we need 2,000 iron and 1,000 copper. First thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and drop the copper in these 5. That puts 200 in each. And then the iron plates go 400 in each of these. The inserters just go straight across. 1 assembler to each inserter to each next assembler. That gives you the science you need. And see, they're already starting to churn out science packs. So eventually, and I stress the eventually, because these are level 1 assembling machines, think I can unlock level 2, but let's go ahead and look. Automation. Well, there's logistics 2. Yeah, automation 2 is red science, so we've still got yellow science to go through. But either way, those will do the job. And of course, if you kick it into 8 times regular speed, they start moving much, much quicker. In the meantime, though, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the outro. Hey everyone, Arinia here. Thanks so much for watching this latest video out of my channel, and thanks so much to these patrons who, among others, are helping make this content possible by donating at least $10 on my Patreon page. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a comment. Tell us what we need to do better. If you liked it, still leave a comment. I'm always open to input. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us on the Discord community, link in the description. If you want to support the channel, and I really hope you do, please, down in the description is a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page, which you can donate to for a one-time donation, or the Patreon page, which you can head on to donate monthly and get perks. In the meantime, this is Arinia saying once again, thanks for watching,